Welcome, traveler, to the Beautiful Sunday podcast, with special thanks to the Society of BS, where every tale hides a secret, every whisper leads to a wonder, and nothing is ever quite what it seems.
Each week, we gather around to share the strange, the spooky, and the stories that refuse to stay buried.
I never know what you're about to tell me, and I regret it every time.
Good, then you've come to the right place.
This week, we gather around the fire for a segment we like to call Campfire Bites.
Take a seat on a log and grab your blanket while we listen to the crackle of the fire. Under a sky full of stars, let us tell you a tale in this episode we call File 5, a cold case of big feet, the Alaskan creatures.
All right.
All right, here we go. It's 1925 in the southwest region of Alaska, a place where the winds can howl, the waters are rough, and it pours a cold, heavy rain. Home to large mammals like moose, black bears, and brown bears. Here is where a tribe of people, known as the Yupik, live. Here they have encountered many things, but one of the most unusual is that of a creature that stands 10 feet tall. Its body is covered head to toe with a fur-like hair. Its arms stretch out past its hips, its wrists resting next to its ankles. And although the creature is large and quite a sight to behold, it is heard long before it is seen. Across the tundra, echoing through the land, a loud, high-pitched cry reverberates the ice. The cry is filled with anguish and dread. If you're able to find where the call is coming from, you will see it looming there, staring back with glowing eyes. According to the legend, this beast is that of a lost and lonely child that disappeared in the woods and endured a transformation into this tall and hairy creature. A child's cry that transmodifies into the call of the Urayuli, the Bigfoot of the southwest Alaska.
Well, okay. I mean, we just came off the heels of the Yeti a couple episodes ago.
Well, we mentioned the Yeti.
Sure.
But this is going to be about Bigfoots in Alaska.
Right.
So do you believe Bigfoot is real?
I do. Only because I believe in the sightings and the things that I've seen. And there's quite, literally people who have seen and discovered things. Not to say that, they might be lying, I guess. But I believe it.
You believe it?
Mm-hmm.
So what evidence do you think is the most compelling to be believable?
When it comes to Bigfoot, or when it comes to this, how do you pronounce that name again?
Urayuli. Urayuli.
Urayuli.
Don't quote me. I'm not. It's.
Okay, so you're asking me what evidence?
Urayuli, not you.
Ooh.
Sorry. Anyway.
Urayuli.
Urayuli.
Tomato.
What evidence? This is for Bigfoot in general.
Okay. I mean, the pictures is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures and videos that people get. And I think some of the experiences, but I think pictures is huge. Or like they find footprints too. So
you think the footprints are huge?
Yeah.
You don't think those are easily faked though?
I mean, I guess everything can be faked.
Yeah.
Just have a sense of wonder,
You gotta figure out what's between the real and what's fake.
Sure, okay.
So, the Bigfoot that you just heard about, the Urayuli, do you think it's cooler, creepier, or scarier than the traditional version?
To be honest, it sounds creepier.
The glowing eyes, right?
The glowing eyes, yeah. And it sounds like a crying child. Is that what I've read or heard?
So they said specifically it sounds like a loon, which I looked up what a loon is. It's this type of bird, and it's like, woo, woo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, so those could be like everywhere. How can you determine if it's not a bird and it's the Urayuli?
You see it. You see its glowing eyes. You see its big furry body.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what's more scary is the glowing eyes, because I don't ever recall any stories of Bigfoots having glowing eyes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's like that effect where if you take a picture and your eyes glow.
I guess that's true. But they said you're staring at it and the eyes are glowing.
I think it's just like if you see it there, its eyes glow.
Did it say glowing red? Because that's worse.
It didn't actually say what color it glows, so I'm not sure. But what's your likelihood that this Bigfoot is real?
I've never heard of this guy, honestly. So I don't know. I couldn't even begin. I'd have to do some more research to see how I feel.
Okay, well, we'll see how you feel about this next Bigfoot.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So in southwest Alaska lives the tragic but harmless Urayuli. But in eastern Alaska, it goes by a different name. Or it could possibly be an entirely different creature. The Tlingit people call it Kushtaka, and it is not a friendly being. This monster's appearance is more otter-like, and it's feared and avoided. A famous encounter with the Kushtaka was written and published in a story called The Strangest Story Ever Told. It details of a man named Charlie who was part of a group of prospectors searching for gold. Charlie sets out on his own to investigate the area, but heavy rain began to pour, and he took to his tent for many days. When it finally let up, he exited and found quartz with pieces of gold in it. As he was collecting the pieces, he was ambushed by creatures he described as devils, crossed between men and monkeys, carrying a foul lingering smell and covered in lesions.
Ew.
He did what I think we'd all do, and he ran. He went for his canoe, but he had to leave behind his tent and gear. And so he took his canoe, he tried to go back to the other prospectors, and when he reached them, he told them what happened. And he was like, I'm done with Alaska.
I would be too.
They also said that these other prospectors returned, because obviously they're still looking for the gold.
Mm-hmm.
And they also saw these creatures, with one of them even end up going mad.
One of the prospectors going
Yeah.
mad? Ooh.
So whether that's from, like, you know,
The trauma?
the trauma of seeing it, or if something about this creature made him go mad, I don't know.
Okay, so this is also in Alaska, just a different part of Alaska.
A different part of Alaska. Mm-hmm.
I mean, this does sound like something completely different.
Yeah.
Did you say how tall this guy was?
It didn't, but I'm assuming it's pretty tall, just based on the story. Like, it made it sound like, I mean, granted, this one had like a group of them, so
Yeah, this one was more of a tribe, where the other one was a lone wolf kind of thing.
Mhm.
And you said it looked like an otter.
Yeah, and it had long, thick claws that was scratching at him as he ran away.
Ew. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. This sounds like a completely different being.
They have a different name, so it is possibly it's different.
What's going on in Alaska?
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of area for wilderness and growth out there.
That's true. I've never been there, but I've seen pictures and I've seen, videos of the vastness of snow.
So with that, what do you think is creepier? The Urayuli or the Kushtaka?
The lurker or the one that actually attacks you. I'm gonna have to go with the one that actually attacks you at this point. Because, it didn't say anything about attacks of the Urayuli.
No, they said it's mostly like it just watches
It's a creeper.
you.
It's just a creeper.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reports of it actually like attacking.
Sure. Yeah.
Not like this one, because this wasn't the only like attack that was recorded.
Oh, they have other attacks.
Oh, there are others, and they said that a trapper went missing in the area too. So
Ooh.
I don't know if that's related or not, but
Sure. Yeah, no, definitely the one that attacks is scarier. I'd be more fearful of that one.
if you had to be in a fight, would you still go with the Urayuli
He's not gonna fight back.
that you know of?
I don't want to fight either of them. I don't want to be in a fight, period, let alone with a monster.
Well, did you know that there are over 50 different types of Bigfoot all over the world?
I think I had an idea that there was many types. I didn't know the exact number, but I knew there was like just different sightings, different shapes and sizes and different things of what everybody calls this quote unquote Bigfoot.
Yeah, they said, you have your Sasquatch, you have your Yeti, your skunk ape, so on and so forth. Do you think these are all the same animal but different species of the same animal? Like a dog,
Yeah, I would believe that. They were, just like other animals, go to different places of the different environments they live in, and so of course you're going to change and adjust to wherever you're living. So I would fully believe that.
That it was the same species, just spread out?
Yeah, same like species, just different because it's mated and evolved and,
Do you think the
knows?
fact that you can find them all over the world gives more credence to the fact that they might be real? Or that people just kind of have a similar experience or like explanation for when something happens that they can't explain?
I think that because of the spread, it seems like they could be more real. Just because you see different animals. Now, there are animals that tend to stay in certain areas, but there are other versions of those different types of species that live elsewhere. So, I mean, it's a fair guess to say that, yeah, it's spread across.
Okay. Well, we have one more foot to talk about, one more Bigfoot.
Mm.
So our final foot of the Alaskan variety comes from the Kenai Peninsula.
Oh, still in Alaska.
Yep.
All right.
These are all Alaskan creatures. So this
Not going to Alaska.
I was going to ask you. This creature is dubbed the Nantiinaq. It's the reason a town called Portlock is now abandoned.
Oh, goody.
The town had rumors of men going missing in the hills there. Some of the men would leave on hunting or fishing trips, and they were never seen again. But the ones that were found in pieces.
Oh, Lord.
Scattered and torn in ways that could not be explained by the local wildlife. There are many reported sightings of a big hair-covered creature skulking in the forest. Locals found footprints spanning 18 inches long, leading up to the mountains. People lived in a state of fear that this creature would take them. The townspeople decided by 1950 they had had enough, and they left in droves. So now the town of Portlock sits deserted, only visited by those brave enough to face the Nantiinaq. Those who do still report feelings of being watched, hearing noises, and seeing footsteps.
Oh. Well, see, this guy seems aggressive as well, but to drive away a whole city?
A whole town.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a deserted now, completely deserted.
And people still go there?
Yeah, people, of course, they hear the stories and they're like, I want to go.
Ooh.
You want to go?
No. I don't.
Yeah, I think of all the Bigfoots, this, at least in Alaska, this one is the most terrifying. Because most Bigfoots, you just hear about the sightings, and yeah, that guy had to chase him. But you kind of just briskly run into them and then you get away. This thing scared a whole town away. And, like, mutilated bodies were being found.
Yeah. I mean, this has, like, actual evidence, like, that could hold water to say there's something out there that should probably be avoided.
I mean, is it possible that it was just a serial killer?
I mean, that was going to be my other guess on all of these things. Like, who's to know that it's just not some serial killer or a creep or someone who just wants to terrorize people out there in the wilderness and living in the wilderness because that's where they want to terrorize people. I would believe that as well. Like, the logical explanation to all of this is just some human doing it.
Some
but,
guy in a big furry suit just
Yeah.
chasing people.
Yeah, to be a terror, right? That was going to be my guess on this one, just because of the way it's torn up. But then you think about a foot that's 18 inches long.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Mine's only like 8 feet, 8 inches.
I was going to say 8 feet.
8
Holy
inches.
moly. Yeah, and that's, I mean, I know there's people out there with big feet.
I was wondering, like, what's the biggest recorded ever?
Right, but they're going to take the time to get a foot that big, especially back then. What was it, the 1950s?
Well, before the 1950s.
Before
the 1950s is when they all left.
Right, so before that time, to actually create this foot-like thing and put it in the mountain and in the snow, like put all that effort into it, I don't think so.
Well, that brings us to the end of our story, which brings us to
Fun with games and
game time.
Yeah.
This game is called Find That Foot.
Oh, okay.
So I will give you a name and a description of a Bigfoot, and you tell me where you think it's from.
Oh, okay. Everybody's gonna see that I'm really bad at geography.
Well, to be fair, it's really hard to figure out just based on the description.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, and of
Do
course,
I get an image?
No.
Oh.
And also, just I don't know if I'm pronouncing the names of these creatures right, so that also probably doesn't help.
Yeah, you're gonna be mad. You would be upset at someone pronouncing names wrong.
I would. It would drive me. And I tried to look these up beforehand, but I honestly don't remember because it was a while ago when I wrote this down.
Okay.
So, the first up, we have the Hibagon, or Hibagon, a stocky ape-like creature with a flat nose and unusually large eyes. Where could he be from?
Is this like all over the world, or is this
All over the world.
Okay. What is it called again?
The Hibagon. Hibagon.
Is this in Asia somewhere?
Could be.
Do I have to get more specific?
Yeah, I'm looking for a country.
Oh, even better, because I know countries. Well,
I'll say you do know this country.
I was gonna say China.
Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to our next one.
Oh, you're not going to give me the answer?
Of course not.
Of course not.
The next Bigfoot is called the Yowie, a tall, broad-shouldered wild man known for an explosive guttural roar.
I want to say Hawaii.
Hawaii for the Yowie?
Yeah.
Interesting guess.
It sounds like Maui.
Honestly, for me, obviously I know where these guys are from. I think it makes a lot of sense. Like it matches.
Okay.
But of course, if you want to find that out, you're going to have to look at our Instagram later.
Oh, let's make sure you put the answers on there. We had some angry listeners in the last couple episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get better about that.
One of those being me.
Okay, the last creature is called, and this is the one I don't really know how to pronounce, the Barmanau, a shaggy human-shaped figure said to emit deep grunts and mimic human speech.
Netherlands.
Oh, you're not even gonna wander it off. You're just gonna.
The name. Just something about the name.
Barmanau. Barmanou.
Yeah. Sounds like he'd be creeping out there.
Well, let that sink into the embers of the fire as this episode of Campfire Bites concludes. Tune in next time for s'more.
If you've got theories or secrets of your own, you can send them to us on Instagram at Society of BS, or tag #Society of BS, or #Campfire Bites, so the others can find you. Thank you for joining us here at the Beautiful Sunday Podcast. I'm Christine.
And I'm Seleena.
This is another tale for the archives. Heart open, mind odd, sun high.
And if you're still hearing whispers after the credits, maybe you were meant to.